We are under the lights this evening. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going.
Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moustakas has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Down the first baseline. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sinker changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Digging in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's fouled away. Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Shields pauses. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Encarnacion brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup is.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. In now, Mark Reynolds. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Sean Green. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Ball 2.
2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Misses. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Brian Dozier, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Brian Dozier.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Cruz on the move. 1 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. Here's the pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now. 3-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Now pitch on the way. And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Popped him up. Reynolds has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Nola. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings. Through it to fall behind. Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Shields is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Brad Hand answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Bregman is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Reynolds is sent packing for the second out of the inning. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. The windup and the 0-1. I ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Green has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Shields sets his sights. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1 to Edmonds.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And that's low, ball 4. At the plate, James Shields. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 0-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Hanley Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Brian Dozier.
Around the face.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Lifted in the air out to left. Green waits on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz was a strikeout victim in his first try. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. So digging in now, Carlos Santana 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Eddie Murray starts to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Just missed with a breaking ball. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Hunter Strickland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Utley aboard here at first with nobody out. Up top, it's 2-0. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Bouncer up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there's 1 down now. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in, Pedro Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Full count, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Green is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Shields gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch there from Shields. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him. A fair ball. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Count is 1-2 now. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Brian Dozier, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hard ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Nolan Ryan answers the call to pitch here. Here in a big spot. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Brantley at third. Encarnacion over at second. Dozier at first. 2 out in the inning. Green waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today.
Starting to run out of time.
He gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And they have taken the lead. At the plate, Sean Green. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Base is empty here with nobody out. Base hit into right center. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he'll just take the out at first here, which is a little surprising considering he had a good shot at 2. Next to hitter, Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 to him now. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a big strikeout there as they'll lead.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Gordon leads off second with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Strickland, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game. Up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Andre Dawson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. One out and a runner on third. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. Reynolds scoops it up, and they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile the run is in to score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And a neck-high fastball that time. Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
This is foul right side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Breaking balls in for a strike.
Yelich.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, one man out. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Melanson looks in. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Mark Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a rather interesting Matt Carpenter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he fouls this one off. A throw behind the runner at second, and he is tagged out here. Nate Jones comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Bottom of the ninth, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
A ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left field. Green waits on it, and no problem with that one as we are headed for. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Nate Jones. Steve Pierce is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Cruz is there